Hi there, and welcome to this live on Friday the afternoon, ahead of the Monday strike. And I'm sure everybody's talking about this ridiculous thing that the EFF thinks they want to bring South Africa to a standstill. Good afternoon, guys and girls. And yeah, today I'm going to tell you straight from the horse's mouth. I think it is time that this government stands up and gets a pair of them and tells the EFF what to do with themselves, because I find it absolutely ridiculous that a political party can threaten violence and absolutely nothing gets done to them. I am sick and tired of listening to a bunch of idiots who think they know what to do and to try and bring this country to a standstill, and threaten violence and then still get away with it. And I'm basically here today to tell you that, you know what, I think South Africa has got enough gumption and enough people to say to the EFF where to get off. And I think it's time we stood together and honestly decided as a country that we are not going to allow South Africa to become a new Zimbabwe or a new Ethiopia or a Congo where certain factions can hold us hostage. I don't know how you guys feel. Hi Willem, hi Sharon. And I'm basically here this afternoon to tell you, you know what, mense ek is sick and sat for nonsense. I'm tired of being threatened day in and day out. I'm tired of a government that can't sort out the electricity. I'm tired of the fact that I have to live behind barbed wire, electric fences, 6-foot walls, and then still get told that I cannot exercise my right to freedom to go to work. Ja, I'm telling you, it's going to, dit gaan. Ivan, ek sê nou vir jou, nee, dis tyd dat ons ophou om hierdie mense se kak te vat, skies om so te stel, maar regtig waar, nee, daai man kan opstaan, hy kan doen net wat hy wil, en ons moet net daarvoor val. Ek is jammer, dit gaan nie meer so gebeur nie, en ek dink ons is, as Suid-Afrikaners, het nou die kans om te sê, luister, kort mannetjie, gaan terug na Ethiopië toe waar jy vandaan kom, en vat jou klein rooi mure saam met jou. That's my viewpoint. I don't know how you guys feel. But yeah, leave your comments there. There's going to be a lot of stuff. And George is not going to take his nonsense. I'm asking everybody to be on the lookout. We are going to do whatever we can to make sure that this town does not end up like some of the others where everything is looted. And I mean, how stupid can you get to think that you are going to change the government and better electricity by bringing the town to a standstill? I'm from George, from the Western Cape, and yeah, South Africa. What can I say? I don't know what else to say. And I'm really, here where I'm sitting now, I'm furious because people are sending me messages about how scared they are and whatever the case is. But you know, guys and girls, we've got to show that we are. I mean, everybody's nervous, obviously. You'd be an absolute idiot if you weren't nervous. But are we just going to stand back and say, well, go for it, take our time, stop our jobs? We've got enough businesses that are closing because of load shedding. Now you want to bring the whole country to a standstill because you don't like the president. Man, I don't know. I'm not getting many votes, or I'm not getting any comments, but I don't know. You guys agree with that, or what do you think? How do you think we should go about this? I mean, I'm telling you now that as far as I'm concerned, I will protect my property, my family, and my town with whatever I have. I come from Zim. This is nothing new to me. And yeah, been through it before, prepared to go through it again. But this time, I'm definitely not going to keep my mouth shut, and I'm definitely not going to stand back and get liberty slaps from left, right, and center from a little man that thinks he runs this country with his red ants. So ja, dit is my boodskap vir vandag. Ek weet nie, anything from your side, say, what do you think? If you like this message, send it, share it, whatever. But I don't think South Africa should come to a standstill because of a few people that don't have the slightest clue on how to run a country. I would like to know, what has Julius Malema done positively for this country? Absolutely nothing. And to threaten violence is not going to solve anything. Then we might as well become a Rwanda or a flippin' Ethiopia and stuff like that. So, guys, thanks for joining. Suzette van die Jaarsveld, Shireen, ek sien julle daarso. Ek sien die mense gaan so baie vinnig hierso verby. Ronaldo, guys, please hit the likes, hit the shares. If you don't agree with me, tell me what you disagree with. Let's talk about it. But I honestly don't think that South Africa can stand back and watch a bunch of people go through their cities and do what they want for one day. In fact, I don't even think it should be allowed for 50 seconds. And I'm actually saying to people, you know what, let's block them from coming through the areas. If they become violent, let's show them that we are not scared of them. I mean, our youth need to be, yeah, you're right. He's a nothing. He's definitely not a Jesus, that's for damn sure. And I agree with you, Spike. My family comes first. And my neighbors, I have decided and I've told my neighbors that I will stand shoulder to shoulder with anybody that is prepared to stand up against this bunch. Because I'm telling you now, this is nothing more than gangsterism. This is not politics. This is gangsterism. Glorified gangsterism. And using the press to oppress people. I'm not going to allow it, guys. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, thank you very much, Balmain. Yeah, look, we're going to need a lot more than luck. I think the problem is that we need to stop just talking and actually stand up and do something. Far too many people are complaining and too few people are actually getting involved and doing something about it. Thank you for the follows, Andre. And I'm basically saying to the people, you know, we're sitting with crime on a day-to-day basis. This is just another day of crime. But let's stand together. Let's fight this damn thing from a point of view of people who care for each other. We have neighborhoods. These guys aren't going to come from within our own barracks. They're going to come from the locations and from the other areas. But when they come into our hood, they live up to our standards. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you, Spike. People aren't. They don't want this nonsense. And it's going to be very interesting to see what the turnout is on Monday. And I was called today and I was asked, what are my intentions for Monday? And I'm going to work. And I will go to work, and as they say, whatever happens, happens. But the fact remains is I will not show them, because this is exactly what the EFF want. EFF want people to be scared. And if we stay at home and we don't do what we're supposed to be doing, we are actually saying to them, you are right, we are scared of you. And I don't know that South Africans have ever shown anybody that we're scared. Thanks, Andre. You know, I've looked through the history of South Africa, and I've looked through the history of Africa, and let's be honest, we are a nation that can stand together. And I'm not talking about, hello Alvino, hoe gaan het met jou, my friend? Thank you for watching. But yeah, I'm just saying to the people, I will not cower from anybody. I don't care who you are, whether you're in town, whether you're in council. Yes, Alvino, I am a speaker. For those of you that don't know, I'm the Speaker of George.